We have 4 chapters on education. The first begins, it's called Up in the Air. For those of you who've seen the George Clooney movie, that movie is the movie of our time. A man whose job was to go out and fire people face-to-face gets replaced when a younger employee invents a system to fire people over the internet. That is the movie of our time. He had a non-routine job, okay, that was ultimately phased out due to automation. So what we did, we lay out that in one chapter, this kind of hyper-connecting of the world and the pressure it puts on everyone to not just be a creator or a server, to be someone who does creative work, non-routine work, or a server, someone who just basically, does work that can be routinized. You now have to be a creative creator or a creative server. Well, how do we get to this? It's the next chapter in the book. It's called Help Wanted. Again, we work completely inductively. So we said if we're going to talk about education, how we need to educate people, maybe first we should have talked to employers and asked them who they're looking for. And this was very revealing to us. In this hyper-connected world, we interviewed 4 generic employers. One, a low-end white-collar employer, the person who started the outsourcing firm in India, where I started The World is Flat. Second, high-end white-collar employee, the head of a Washington law firm, a national law firm, Nixon Peabody. Third, a blue-collar employer, DuPont, and Ellen Kullman, the CEO of DuPont. And fourth, the biggest green-collar employer in America, the U.S. Army. And what was fascinating to us was how all 4 employers are looking for the same employee. Someone who not only has critical reasoning and critical thinking skills. If you have critical reasoning and critical thinking skills, that will get you an interview. That's not table stakes. What they actually are looking for are people who can invent, reinvent, re-engineer, and readapt their job. Because when the world gets this hyper-connected, change happens so fast now that every employer needs people who can not only do their job, but invent and reinvent their next job. That's what everybody is looking for.